Okay guys, I want to do a little review over even and odd functions that we talked about today. So remember, if it is an even function, that all exponents are even values. That means that they end in 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. If it is odd, all exponents have to be odd, which means that they would be 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, or anything that ends with those. So here's a couple example problems that we can take a look at to kind of see where you're at. So on this first one with f of x, I'm going to look right here. If I look at my exponents, I have 4 and I have 2. Nothing else that's missing or needs to be filled in. So at this point, that means that they're all even. So this is an even function. Now on g of x, the next one, it has an exponent of 3. But there's an x value right here that doesn't have a number. So if there's an x and there's no exponent number written, then you're going to add a 1 there. Once I look at these two, I can tell they're both odd, so this is going to be an odd function. Okay, now if I go to h of x, it's 6x to the 4th plus 5x to the 3rd plus 2. So there's kind of a couple things. That plus 2 that's on the end doesn't have any variable or exponent with it. So if it's nothing there and it's just a plain number, you add x to the 0. Once I add that, then I need to look at all of these exponents. So I have 4 and 0, which are even, 3, which is odd, so it's kind of a mixture of evens and odds. So if you have a mixture, it is neither. Remember, it has to have either all odds or all evens. It can't be mixed. Okay, and the next one with f of x, it's x plus 5. So the first x right here does not have an exponent, so I'm going to add a 1. The 5 has no variable at all, so I'm going to add x to the 0. Now on this one, there are my two exponents. 1 is odd, 0 is even. So this is another that is neither. Okay, the last one's kind of tricky. F of x equals 6. So I don't have any variables anywhere, no exponents. So I have to add x to the 0. When I look at that it's 0, that's the only exponent I have, and 0 is considered to be even. So that means it's going to be an even function. Okay, be